White Sands National Monument is a beautiful sight to see. First-time visitor Bridget Becker came all the way from Minnesota.
This is actually beautiful, beautiful weather. We are definitely on vacation here.
She came for one of the nightly sunset strolls, guided by a ranger.
The sun glowing fiercely and the wind hot from the parched earth.
Walking around the National Monument is like a walk in the park, but don't be deceived.
You really have to be prepared.
Becky Wiles is Chief of Interpretation at the monument.
So do you have a backpack with food, water, extra clothing, a GPS and/or compass, a cell phone? So sometimes folks are traveling on vacation and they don't have these supplies with them. So going out with a ranger ensures that they will have a safe and enjoyable visit and be able to get back to their cars.
The White Sands look a whole lot like snow, but it's not usually quite that cold out here. Still, park rangers recommend taking a light jacket with you. It could mean the difference between shivering or being able to enjoy watching the sunset. Visitors sometimes venture off on their own. That's what one man recently did. Getting back was another story.
It was a photographer, so he was very well prepared and he was knowledgeable of this area. He had filmed or taken photos out here in the past.
He walked a few dunes over looking for the perfect picture, without a GPS or a compass.
Before he knew it, he was turned around, which is really easy to do out here, and he spent an unplanned night out.
He did have a cell phone, so he was able to call police.
So we knew his whereabouts, that we knew that he was out there. And he also had extra clothing, so even in the summertime when it's really hot during the day, it does cool off at night. So those were a couple of things. He was prepared to be out there, but unfortunately he just got turned around and he didn't have a GPS or a compass to be able to get back to his car.
With help from White Sands Missile Range, the U.S. Border Patrol, even a drone from Holloman Air Force Base, the photographer was found safely the next day.
I hear that he was very happy to see the rangers.
The experienced hikers are sometimes the ones who get themselves in trouble. Even on her first hike here from Minnesota, Bridget seems to know what to do, though.
Bring lots of water because it gets pretty hot out here with the sun, and if you're not used to elevation, which I am not, it is something to get used to.
But once you have the basics, there's a lot of fun to be had.
If you were to come out here, definitely rent some sleds or bring your own, just the plastic kind. They have you wax them up too to make it slide faster, which is super funny.
Another evening comes to a close. Becky Wiles and the staff at White Sands National Monument hope any stragglers left now are tourists getting that one last picture before heading safely back home. Sloan Patton, KRWG News, White Sands National Monument.